you don't have a healthy amount of melanin, just be sure to protect your skin so you don't turn into crispy chicken. Another interesting thing about milk products is that old saying, it's not good to eat or drink them when you're sick or have a cold because of the mucus buildup it creates. The body is supposed to filter out the mucus in many different ways. The most common and most healthy way is to good old number 2.
Everybody do it. They got to do it. Your mama do it. Your daddy do it. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend do it. Your kids do it. Your auntie, your grandparents do it. Probably the most with the prunes and stuff that they need of the fibers. Everybody does number 2. Number 2. You got to get that stuff out.
Other ways that are not as healthy and a little less effective are through mucus that should not be swallowed, toe jam, dandruff, pimples, eye boogers, and more. All of these effects are gross, improper body filtering, and how you eat greatly affects your earth suit's filter. When you really think about it, humans are the only creature that ingests milk long after the baby stages, and no animal does this. And if animals are smart enough to put the nipple down, then why can't we? The answer is, animals don't know how to make ice cream. You see, that's what gets us in trouble. We love to learn and create, but as they say, curiosity killed the cat. There are many things we need reprogramming on. One reprogramming fact for women is how you eat can greatly affect your menstruals. A lighter, healthier diet along with deep breathing and exercise is a good start to create a better flow. Now, I only know this because of my studies, but you don't have to be a woman to learn a lot about how their bodies function.
Hashtag
Bruce Jenner. What he did was nuts, but it took balls. And he's probably still a little ballsy. He's a man's man.
I'm not judging.
The reason women feel so bad during these menstrual cycles is because all of the quintessential elements that it takes to incubate and harness life and light has wasted or not been utilized for incubation, resulting in a bodily filtering function. It has been shown that by eating better and eating less, also deep breathing, meditation, yoga, or aerobic exercise are all ways that can potentially help one to hold a higher, lighter vibratory energy, which can result in lighter menstrues. Try it. See what happens. Let me know how it works out for you. But back to the eating thing, it would be hard for me to be a vegetarian anyway because I'm lactose intolerant. The main thing is to keep the body clean. And if one constantly has meat in the intestines without filtering, it could be similar to clogged pipes. And the water flow representing the blood will be bad. And the blood gets poisoned because it hasn't had a chance to be filtered. So what am I saying? Everyone should be a vegan? No. Just be conscious of what's going on with the earth suit and know how to keep it clean. And if that doesn't work for you, if none of that works, then just try a little vodka.
JK. The conscious role of the digestive process.
Now this is important. The way you think about what you're eating can also affect how it's filtered. It is a collective team effort of the conscious mind and the natural body function that will create your health or dis-ease. So if you can't stop eating, the least you can do is try not to feel bad about it. Overall, just live your life. And as the great Imhotep said, eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we shall die. Now the stream of conscience or conscience has a different role in guiding this earth suit. I've always said, you are your thoughts. So think positively and have a wonderful day. Think good. We flipping the positive to good. It's more clear. Think good and have a wonderful day. Everything one thinks is perceived in the mind of the thinker. So what you're thinking, you're actually doing, because your thoughts have energy that vibrate at a certain frequency that causes manifestation, emotions as well. Once a situation manifests, we tend to think it's exterior, but it's not exterior, it is extension. Manifestations are byproducts of thought. just as light is a byproduct of the sun, and heat is a byproduct of the sun. The idea from within goes out
only to be perceived from within.
The creation is an extended piece of the Creator, just as man or woman is to the universe or multiverse
or God.
Perception is everything. There are many different beliefs, but the only one that holds true is the one that you believe right now. Now, why is that? Because no one can feel exactly how you feel or believe exactly how you believe. We are part of an infinite power, and you can believe any truth you choose. And that belief will be a personal truth to you. If you can believe it, then it's your personal truth. Now, whether it works or not for you is the catch. Whether it works out for you is the catch. All minds are directly connected to what I like to call the uniconscious, consistently thinking consciously or unconsciously. And every single thought one holds has an energy which deals in cause and effect. And each thought can cause an effect on one's body. Whether it be good or bad is all up to the thinker. So it's very important to mind your thoughts. The minute you hold your attention on a thought, the body reacts to that thought with an energy that creates a condition that is like that initial thought. And if the thought is bad, then the body's reaction will be bad. These bad reactions can result in depression, dis-ease, dysfunction, or damnation to hell. Just kidding. Just kidding about the hell part. But you can create your own personal hell with too many ill thoughts. Now, on the other hand, if the thought is good, then the body's reaction will be good. And these thoughts can result in harmony, joy, and happiness, love, compassion, wealth, health, clarity, prosperity, success, and wonderful life, beauty, greatness, the feeling and sense of accomplishment. I had to give the good like a lot more, you know what I mean, counterbalance evil spirits and bring in the benevolence.
Once again, evil spirits must leave, benevolence welcome.
The interesting thing about thought energy is we don't feel or see an instant consequence for what we think, which is why many people allow themselves to even think bad thoughts in the first place. One could think a bad or a good thought, and the consequence for that thought could be experienced in 1 minute or 1 month later, maybe even a year. If we experienced instant consequence for thoughts, we'd be a lot more mindful of what we think from day to day. Thought is energy. And as we know, by the laws of physics, energy is never lost. It is merely transferred.
Newton's law.
Newton's law.
Newton's law.